So all my life I've been a Windows glazer.
You guys have a PC setup to make it look way better. So I tried.
I didn't really care about how bloated it is, how much privacy issues it has, and not to mention the really high RAM and CPU usage. I didn't really care as long as it can run Valorant and GTA 5, I'm gonna use it. So that all changed when I discovered this Reddit forum. And I've seen all these Linux setups, and I was like, dude, I want one of those. So I tried installing Linux. Well, so I did. I installed Linux. And the first time trying that was a disaster. My mistake was I first off tried Arch instead of the beginner friendly distros. And I didn't know what I was getting myself into. So at first I thought Linux was just really bad and really nerdy. And I thought typing 50 lines of code was literally unnecessary and takes way too long. But that all changed. So here are my reasons why I love Linux now. So I haven't been using Linux for the longest time. I've gotten used to Linux a lot, and I've learned quite a lot. So the first reason why is customizability. Seriously, customizability on Linux is limitless. Let me give you guys a tour on my desktop. This is my terminal. I customized this myself with the help of ChatGPT, GitHub, and Reddit. This looks pretty cool. I'm using the theme Tokyo Night Storm, my Spotify window. This is my code editor. And you can see the animations look pretty smooth and pretty good. And you can tweak it from hyperland.config. You can tweak anything from the configs. You just gotta learn CSS and you're good. This is how I ran Roblox with Spotify, terminal apps. Like, I think I had 4 terminal apps open and like OBS in the background with Discord, and it's still getting pretty good FPS. And as you guys can see on my desktop, I have a lot of animations and a lot of blur effects, but I'm not lagging at all. Look, I can play this and it's still not lagging. The recording won't lag. Yes, the CPU usage will spike up because I'm recording and playing Spotify at the same time, but I am not getting any lag. As you can see, I'm switching through my desktops and I have these animations. Let me show you guys. Oh, this is config.rasi. It's not animations. Yeah, see, I have all these animations applied, but I'm not lagging. Okay, so another reason is it's really fast when you're trying to install apps. Here's for an example. If I'm trying to install, let's say I'm trying to install VLC, sudo pacman -s VLC. That's literally it. Or if I wanted to install Discord, I can type in flatpak install, install flathub Discord. That's literally it. And when I first installed Linux, I wasn't used to that, so I found that a bit complicated. But in my opinion, that is a lot faster than your traditional way of installing. Let's say you want to install Discord. You go to your browser, discord.com, go to the website and download for Linux or your operating system. The only problem that I came into is software support. Sometimes Linux doesn't have the apps that I need, so I need to find alternatives because Linux isn't as mainstream as Windows or Mac OS. And another thing is Linux is sort of gatekept by these kind of people. And the community can be kind of toxic sometimes, but if you ignore the community and stuff like that, Linux is just fine. It's a really nice operating system and you can totally daily drive it without any problems. Maybe some problems, but maybe you'll find a way to work it around. Linux might be difficult if you're not used to computers since a young age. I've been using computers ever since I was 5 years old, so I got used to Linux pretty quickly, and I know how to code. This is how my first setup looks like, this is how my second setup looks like, and this is my current setup. I think I got used to Linux pretty well in under a month, and I think part of the reason why is because I've been using computers my whole life, and I think the jump between my first setups, second setups, and third setups is a huge jump. So, was switching to Linux worth it? In my opinion, yeah. Should you guys switch to Linux? Well, if you want to try something different and you enjoy learning, it comes with pain and suffering, by the way. Yeah, you should totally do it. And if you guys made it here, you guys should definitely subscribe because it would help me a lot and I would appreciate it so much.